city changing. I mean, probably ain't the city, but the world changing. I know my city changing. This shit is like, it's got this murderous aura all over it. You know, it's like everybody you come across, every street you ride down, it's just like it's murder in the air. You know what I'm saying? Like shit is getting serious. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, everybody is fucked up on the inside. You can really sense the evil on people. You know what I'm saying? It's getting like that though. It's getting wild. And you know, it ain't getting no easier. It's like if you messed up, if your money ain't right, if your living situation ain't right, it's gonna be harder. You know, if you really want to make it and get your stuff together, you really gonna have to dig down deep and make this happen. The days of half-stepping and getting across the bridge is over. It's a lot more people homeless now. It's a lot more people living paycheck to paycheck now. It's a lot more people just ready to take now, ready to throw their life away, ready to take other lives. It's a lot more people just ready to break. You know, it's and if you got your shit together or want to get your shit together, you know, you really gotta be on point out here. Now, if you got your shit together, you kind of protected in a way. You know, you can use your money to relocate from these motherfuckers and kind of build your own fortress and stay in that. You know what I'm saying? But you don't got it together, it's gonna be a lot more challenging. It really is. So for somebody like me, you know, I'm in the streets all day, 365, 24/7. Not because I want to be, but because my stuff ain't together. You know, I sleep in the streets. You know, I rest in the streets. You know, I'm trying to get my stuff together in the streets, in the midst of the streets. And that's what it is. So, you know, I see a lot. You know, I see the dealing, the killing. You know, these deaths for me is like, you know, death right around the corner. You know what I'm saying? Literally. Right around the corner. And people can sense when you a strong motherfucker. Just like animals can sense weakness. Just like a killer can sense a square ass nigga. Just like a square ass nigga can sense when you're in the presence of a real nigga, a killer. You know, everybody can sense it, and me, I happen to be a well-rounded individual. You know, you can sense that, you know, there's some good in me. I got a good heart. But you can also sense that, you know, I'm willing to go for mine at the same time. You know what I'm saying? And when you a strong motherfucker, you know, it's a gift and a curse. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kept a lot off me, but at the same time, it's a lot of attention on me, especially, you know, the way I dress and shit like that. You know, but this shit ain't no joke. In my city, we probably at about, it's almost the end of the year. What, middle of December, last month of the year. Right now, currently, we probably at about 180 homicides. right now. And that number is counting. You know, it's gonna go up tonight. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna go up tomorrow. You know, this shit ain't no joke. It is not a fucking game. So, you know, you really gotta be careful out here. But you know, I move military. I always feel like I'm smarter than the average person that I come across. And not to sound, you know, arrogant or, you know, nothing like that. I'm just calling it the way I see it. I'm always thinking, but when I think critically. You know what I mean? And a lot of people lack that. You know, they thinking fast, so they making mistakes. You know what I'm saying? I think critically, but I know I'm ahead of these niggas because I could tell by the way they look at me. I could tell by the way, you know, they seem puzzled by the way I move in the streets. It's damn near like, you know, it take them a minute to kind of figure me out. They gotta sit back and study. I'm just not a nigga that you just gonna be able to move on just off instinct like that. You really gotta kind of think and like study me. You know what I'm saying? And you know, my steps are calculated, you know what I mean? My shit is like military. And that's probably why I've survived in this situation for so long. You know what I'm saying? Because a weaker man would have been got his shit took. A weaker man would have been got his shit split. So, you know, you gotta know how to play the shield at the same time, but you know, I'm very exposed. I'm very in the open at the same time. But you kind of got to know how to like hide in plain sight. So, it is still very rough. I'm still in the field, still in the trenches. I'm still down, but they say every dog has its day. I think I was tossed a bone. So right now, I'm about almost 20 days clean. And what it is that I found somebody that don't smoke, that I can get some clean piss from. So I'm gonna go pick up the piss, and I know that sounds crazy, right? I'm gonna go pick it up, and I got my drug test scheduled for tomorrow for this job that I really need, and I'm gonna show y'all how to, you know, pass the ultimate drug test. Now I've done this plenty times, you know what I'm saying, and my track record with it is good. I failed just a handful of times, you know, maybe like trying to rush it, or, you know, things just didn't, maybe I, you know, got too comfortable with the process and slipped up, but for the most part it works. So that's what we on right now. And not only did he do that, but he also threw me $40 too. Because I'm not able to donate plasma until tomorrow, so he fronted me the $40 because I was low on gas, and it's supposed to drop. It's supposed to be 12 degrees tonight, so you know I'm gonna definitely need to run the van and get the heat. So I told him, you know, I'm gonna pay back the $40 tomorrow when I donate plasma. But what I'm really focused on is passing this drug test. Because if I pass this drug test tomorrow, then that's it. You know, all I gotta do is worry about getting to work until I get a paycheck. They got my target date. I've already gotten the job, but you know, it's always contingent upon if you can pass the background check and drug test. So they got my start date as December 16th, and today is, let's see, today is December 10th. So I need that. And then they say I'll get my first check January 2nd. They pay every 2 weeks. So it'll be a full check. But then I just got to survive till January 2nd. But, you know, that's a whole nother battle. But I figure that's the easy part. So, you know, this could like be my last few times donating plasma. It's killing my arm. It's killing my spirit. I hate doing it. But you know, it's all I got for right now. So I'm hopeful. So I put 20 in the tank where I can have a little gas. Now I got the gas leak, so of course it's just gonna run back out by tomorrow. But in a situation like this, I gotta take it one day at a time. So I'm just like, let me get through today. You know what I'm saying? But I'm very lucky though, you know what I'm saying, that I was able to get a clean piss sample, and you know, somebody threw some bucks my way, so I'm very thankful. And I'm gonna do the right thing. I'm not gonna take the $40 and go fuck off and buy a blunt, or you know how motherfuckers fuck off when they ain't serious about life. They fuck off. What I really want to do, I got 20 left. What I really want to do is just go get me some well-cooked food. You know what I'm saying? Like something hot, something cooked. I'm tired of eating bread and sandwiches and sardines and tuna and just cold shit. Like, I'm tired of it. But I'm thankful that I am able to eat. Cause them meals at the shelter be fucked up, man. They like jail meals. And then, you know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers preparing them look sketchy and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like jail meals. So, you know, I'm gonna just be thankful. I'm gonna go get me a loaf of bread, a pack of bologna. It's like $1.50. And then like one of those big, like a gallon of water for $1.75. Just taking it one day at a time. But all I'm focused on is going in there and acing this test, like for real. Like that's all I'm focused on. Go in there and ace this test. And it's like I'm in a fight with life. It's like a boxing match with life. We going 12 rounds of boxing, and right now it's like I'm boxing with life, and life is fucking me up. Boom, fine on me. Boom, fine on me. It's got me up against the ropes, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just taking the shots, but I ain't been knocked out yet. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes life will throw a punch, boom, and it might drop me. And then I hear the referee counting 1, 2, but I always get up before 10, shake it off, and I'm still in the fight. But every now and then, I get a good punch in on life. I get a good punch in. Every now and then, it's like, boom, I get a good one, and it's like, okay. Like, wait, he ain't out of the fight yet. So, me getting this clean piss sample, and, you know, me getting tossed this $40, is like, okay. Now, I'm swinging back. So, I'm going in there tomorrow, and this shit, failure is not an option. Like, I want that full check January 2nd. I already got the job, and this is a job I actually want. It pay decent. The work is cool, and it's something that I'll actually keep if I get this one. Like, I might just get a part-time job to add on to it, but I'll actually stay with them and keep this one for a minute. You know, sometime when you fucked up, you kind of just take what come along because you ain't got nothing else, and then you try to replace it later. But this is one that I'll actually keep. So, we got some of the worst fucking streets in this city, like, for real. So I know y'all hear that shit. It's damn near comedy. And then it don't help that my shit, you know, needs struts anyways. You know what I'm saying? So when you mix the two, it's just like all you hear is boom, boom, boom. But right now, it's like I'm in the fight with life. I'm losing. But right now, it's like I'm in the corner, getting my break. The bell's about to ring. And I'm about to go back out into the ring and finish another round. So, me taking that drug test tomorrow, that's me coming out swinging like a motherfucker. Like, seriously. Coming out swinging. So, I was actually supposed to take it today. I got 3 days to take it, so tomorrow is the last day. I told the company I'd be taking it today, but I didn't take it because I was too busy trying to get through life. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had no gas. I just felt like too pressured. So now that, you know, the dog got thrown a bone, I can kind of breathe a little bit. The pressure is off. It's like, let's go kick their ass tomorrow. Let's just focus strictly on that tomorrow, make that happen. And I would, it ain't no felon, dog. It ain't no felon. I got to claim this one. Because all I got to do is pass this, and I don't got to worry about putting in no more applications. I don't got to worry about, you know, going on other interviews, still trying to donate plasma. I can just say, okay, I got the job, I'm lined up. Now, all I got to do is just come up with gas money just to get there, you know, basically to the end of the year. You know, half a month, 15 days. I get that first check, it's a full one. Then I could say middle finger to donating plasma. And I'm thankful. It's kept me afloat, but it's not something that I want to do. When you donating plasma, you know what I'm saying, for a living, that's how you know you hit rock bottom. You know, you at the lowest you can get to. At least for me, I mean, I know people that got jobs and still donate plasma, and I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. I know people that work at the plasma place and donate plasma. I'm like, so I guess it ain't rock bottom for everybody, but I mean, for me, if I got another form of income, I'm not donating no motherfucking plasma. That big ass needle in my arm, sucking all that shit out. Like, so, you know, it'll be a better life, you know, once I pass this drug test. You know, I could get my membership back straight, start taking a shower again. I can get some work done on the van. I could get some security, you know what I'm saying, with my situation. I could start eating better, eating the things I want instead of only eating the things I can. And I can get back to business, get back to building my life up and you know, doing what I'm supposed to be doing out here. So that's what it's about. These niggas running lights like a motherfucker. Light been red. Everybody still, look, they finna crash. You know what I mean? They blowing, but that wasn't for me. I'm doing what the fuck I'm supposed to do. It's these other niggas that ain't. But I'm just riding through the city, you know what I'm saying? Just peeping out how much the city done changed for the worse. It was this TV show called Seinfeld. It's like an old TV show. And it was one episode on there where he said, he was talking to somebody and he was like 94% of the world, people in the world are idiots, you know what I'm saying? And I agree. You know, they got to put instructions on everything. Cause these motherfuckers is idiots. You know what I mean? Like, seriously. So, you know, that's why I don't try to talk to people too much, because this is how it worked for me. I got more respect for you if I don't know you a stupid motherfucker. Then if you start talking to me, I start engaging with you and see that you a stupid motherfucker, now I done lost all respect for you, and there's nowhere for us to go from that point. But it's like, if I just avoid you and I don't know you a stupid motherfucker, I got more respect for you, because I don't know to disrespect you or not have respect for you, because I don't get that close to you. But what I seen with most people, they ain't worth talking to. They not worth your time. Only a chosen few with me. You know, some people will sit up and talk to a liar all day. You know, they say a wise man shouldn't associate with a fool. And I believe that. I think that's real spit. So most times, you know, it's like I'd rather just be solo, just on my own, instead of being surrounded, you know, or grouped up with some idiots. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. So I just pulled up at the spot. Go and grab me some clean piss up out of here. And be thankful for what I got. These parking spots tight as hell, so just my luck, an idiot will come through and try to squeeze in. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just kind of park far away from the idiots. Be like over here with mine. That's how we gonna get down like that. But this is it, man. This is the moment of truth. So hopefully my next video, you know what? It ain't no hopefully. Let me get that out of my head. I got to claim this one. So this is it, y'all. My next video, you'll see a motherfucker celebrating like a motherfucker. But remember though, it was rough. I didn't get depressed. You know what I'm saying? Not once through the process. That's why I said, you know, the moral of SIRvivor, the series, don't call me sir, call me SIRvivor. But the moral of this is that depression is a choice, you know. You know, you choose to be depressed. You know, everybody been in messed up situations, you know, but it's up to you if you're gonna choose to let it get you down and bring you down. So I just refuse, because even though it's, you know, my shit is kind of messed up, but I feel like it's still somebody out there that got it worse than me. You know, it's somebody that woke up with no legs today. It's somebody that woke up with no arms today, you know what I'm saying? And it's somebody that woke up that, you know, that's mentally retarded. You know, it's somebody that woke up without a vehicle. If we look across the street, I see blankets and everything right there. It's somebody that they sleep right there on the street. So my shit is challenging, but damn, it's like at least I got a van to sleep. But I remember sleeping on the street though. That was me. Like all in the summer, getting bit by bugs and shit. Fucking stray animals running up to me while I'm asleep. I think one time I was sleeping in the woods and fucked around and got peed on. I woke up and it was some motherfucking animal pissed on me. And when I woke up and started moving, it ran off. But I'm like, damn. But this shit is, it's gonna be a whole new video tomorrow though. So, you know what I'm saying? As you can see. Well, tomorrow's video will probably be, you know, me showing y'all the drug test. I was watching a little movie, you know what I mean? That's Will Smith, Bad Boys. I know they gave Will Smith a bad rap, but I don't think he was wrong for slapping the shit out of bro, because dude shouldn't have even been talking about him, you know what I'm saying? Probably deserved that shit. Will Smith been a nice guy for a long time. I remember Eminem said, Will Smith don't have to cuss in his raps to sell records. Well, I do, so fuck him and fuck you too. You know, like, why you gotta talk shit about Will Smith? Like, he ain't said shit about you. You know, people been fucking with Will Smith for a long time. But yeah, nigga was just watching Bad Boys, that all. But anyways, so tomorrow my video will probably be about, you know, me doing the drug tests and things like that. But you know, then maybe the next video after that, I'll give y'all the update on how the test actually went. So you know, this is just another series trying to survive out here. But I'm not depressed about it. You know, I can't go back in the past and change my mistakes. You know, it would be nice to have some family in my life. But, you know, those are the things I don't have, you know. My dad was really all I had, and he told me a lot of messed up things that I think of, you know, I wouldn't tell my son if I was a father. But he said, you know, along with a lot of stuff he said, you know, the part that one thing he said, well, a lot of things he said hurt, but one thing he said that it just stuck out was that he said, I'm getting older now. I don't want to spend my life helping you. And I'm like, damn, you know, that's cold-blooded. So I'm just out here on my own with it. So, but that's cool, you know. It's that's how it is. Either you gonna fold or you gonna make it happen. So I would love to make this happen, you know, with my dad. But I didn't make it happen with him. I gotta make it happen without him. And I never went to the hospital either, because I was planning on it, but really I didn't have the gas to go up there. And then I've been thinking about this drug test because it's so important. Like, everything is riding on this. So, once I pull this off, most likely I'll go to the emergency room, the hospital, tomorrow night. But just in case they kept me, you know, I didn't want to go and like miss my drug test or miss me donating, because I do need those little few dollars. So, you know, that's what it was about. Let's get some heat going for a little bit. But, you know, that's basically what it was. So, damn, speaking of the homeless person, there go they right there across the street. And it's a woman. Oh, wow, that's sad. That's sad. But it's like, man, if I like make it big, like, I'm gonna help so many people. Like, I'm gonna be the king of my city for real, because I've been homeless for a long time. You know, I left the house at 15. You know, then came back and basically got booted out at 18 and been on my own since. And I could just never figure out like how to stack my money up, how to get my money right, you know what I mean, which always kept me on the bottom. But I believe I got it figured out right now. Just work 2 jobs and don't spend nothing. That's just it. So But I'll see y'all on the next one. And my next one will be a best one. It won't be my best one, but it'll be a better one though. But man, I keep just looking at this lady tending to these bags over here in this alley. Like, damn, it's breaking my heart. And I'm homeless, and I'm feeling sorry for somebody else that's homeless. But I'm homeless. Like, that's crazy, right? But that's how you know I'm special, man. That's how you know I'm one of the good ones. Like, because I just feel for everybody, even though I'm fucked up too. Like, before I had the vehicle, I used to, be homeless on the streets. And homeless people would ask me for $1 and I would give it to them, even though I was fucked up and needed the $1, you know what I'm saying? But maybe there's something big in store for me. Maybe. But I'm just a broke boy trying to make it. And trying to help somebody that's in a situation like me at the same time. So, but I guess I gotta go in here and get this piss sample. So I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.